Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Jacob Hans, also known as Coach Jacob with dadbotofitness.com, and I help guys 50 and over get lean, strong, and energized and age well. And part of that puzzle is learning how to document and record the food and everything you eat and drink. And today's tutorial is about how to do it with MyFitnessPal. It's really easy. It's a simple app and it's free. Now, listen, you don't need to be recording your food for life. That's what some people think you have to do. But it is important to do it the first 90 days that you embark on your health and fitness journey. If you want to lose fat quickly, put on muscle quickly, as fast as humanly possible, this is a big part of the puzzle to really look at what you're eating and what you're drinking. That way you can get to your target goals much faster. So that's what this tutorial is about. So let's get into the MyFitnessPal site. Okay, what you are seeing here um, is the Google search, and you want to put MyFitnessPal, and you're going to get the link for MyFitnessPal homepage. Now, if you don't have an account set up already, you can pause this video and click on the link and go ahead and take care of it with the easy instructions. And once you have set up an account, come back to the video. But if you already have an account, but you're just not sure how to use it, let's move forward. Okay, so here is the home page for MyFitnessPal, and you are going to see this section. This is the free version. These are the paid versions, which you don't need right now. We're going through the free version. And what I'd like for you to do is to hit the goals first. This is going to take you to your fitness goals. Uh, you're going to see your daily nutrition goals that has your calories, your carbs, fats, and protein. If you go down to fitness, you can also record how many workouts you do for the week. I do 3 workouts, so that's why it's 3. And the time it takes, 90-minute workouts. So let's figure out how you get all this information first. So for that, I have a hack to give you. You can go to this website, calculator.net, to calculate your calories. And in order to do that, we're going to start here. Age 25. Yeah, that was a while ago for me. I'm 62. And height is 173. And I'm at 60 kilos right now. And my workout routine, I'm pretty active, so I'm working out. I work out 3 times a week with resistant bands from home, and I do yoga the rest of the time, so I'm pretty active. So now that you have these parameters, hit calculate. Okay, here we go. For me, in order to maintain my weight to 60 kilograms, I need to be eating 2,133 calories. But if I want to lose half a kilo of fat per week, okay, I would have to bring that calories down to 1,633. So you're going to be in about 500 calorie deficit. Now, for me at this point, I want to gain some weight because I've lost all the fat I need. So I go to this little section, show info for weight gain. And I like to gain half a kilogram of muscle per week. So that puts me to 2,633 calories. So that is what I need to be inputting into the system. And 2,633. We're going to go to the edit section. Yeah, I already set it up. I'm going to put 2,633. actually 34. That way, this little window pops up to save your changes. So I have my calories now. But how about your carbs, fats, and proteins? Now, that's a little bit more complicated, but if you need help to find out what your ratios need to be for your specific situation, then that is something that I do as a fitness coach. And you can send me a message in the comments, and I'll be happy to help you with that. For me, what you're seeing here, for my total calories of the day, I'm getting 5% from carbs. I'm on a carnivore diet for my situation, which is very low carb. It's high fat, 70%, and 25% protein, which gives me 165 grams for me. So once you have all these numbers all set up, you want to put save, you can click on save changes. And then, okay. All right. So you're done with that. And you can ignore this section for now. Now you're going to go to food. This is going to take you to your food diary for today, which is Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. And you have areas breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And we're going to be adding food. Now, before we do that, take a look at this table right below. And exactly what we just did, all those numbers we just inputted, they show up here. Those are going to be your target numbers, which is awesome. It's great. So you keep track whether you're on target or not. So let's go ahead and add some food for breakfast. Let's say we're going to have a high protein breakfast of a 3 egg spinach and mushroom omelet. So let's add some food. Now you're going to add the food in this search window. Now what you see below, this is recent entries that I made and frequent entries. So this is really great. It saves the foods I use mostly. It saves a lot of time. It's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and enter some free range large eggs. Now click search. And it's going to give you several options, 70 calories. They all pretty look the same. So 1 egg, we want 3 eggs. So 3 servings to give us the right nutrition information. And all you need to do is to click add food to diary. There it is. The egg was just added. So let's go to another food. Let's do the spinach, raw spinach. Okay, here we go. Raw spinach, it gives you in cups and grams and ounces. I like to do grams because I like to weigh my food with grams. In 15 grams, I think it's about, let's see what other options. I like to give exact, I'd probably use maybe about 20 grams. And now add food to diary. Okay, you see now the spinach was just populated here. And 20 grams calories. All right, wait a second. We're gonna go back here because there's somehow that's not showing up. Let's go do that again. Let's go to raw spinach. Sometimes there are glitches in the system, I have to admit, and that was just one of them. Okay, spinach raw, 1 cup. Okay. You can also use cups. That's just fine too. 1 cup of spinach. It shrinks down. Okay. Add to the food diary. 1 cup, 7 calories. Okay, it's populated now. Now let's go back to mushrooms. So let's do raw button mushrooms. Button are the most common ones that you find in the grocery store. That's why I'm naming it button. Otherwise, you'll get things like shiitake mushrooms and different kinds. So you want to be pretty accurate. Button mushrooms. Okay. Raw, 100 grams. That looks about right. Let's add it. And now we're gonna fry that omelet in some butter. Let's add some butter. Let's find the butter. Oh, gotta spell it right. One butter tablespoon. I usually add it with tablespoons, so let's add 1 tablespoon of butter. Add it to your food diary. And let's not forget, we're gonna have a side of low fat. Let's do low fat cottage cheese. Okay, so it gives you in grams, ounces, and cups. So pick whichever is more convenient. Let's do half a cup. Okay, so that's all added. As I'm adding all of these foods, you're going to see the bottom, it's populating. So you keep track of all your macros here. If for some reason you make a mistake and you want to get rid of one of these foods, that's what this little red circle with a line is. Just click on it and it will just get rid of that food. Very easy. So you're going to continue like this for the rest of the day. You're going to add your lunch, dinner, and snacks. And at the end of the day, you're going to see this pie chart showing you all the percentages of your fats, proteins, and carbs. And let's not forget the water. Let's say we're going to have 8 cups of water and we're going to add that to keep track. Now, at the end of the day, when you're done, you see this little button says, when you're finished logging all foods and exercises for the day, click here, complete this entry. Okay, what's going to happen is going to give you a summary of your entire day, whether you met your goals or not. Now, here it says that I'm not eating enough. That's just because we only recorded the breakfast. But after you record all of your foods, it's going to give you a more accurate summary of your food intake for the day. And then you have a nice little feature when you can click here to get a report. Now we're seeing just the breakfast, but remember, at the end of the day, you're going to have all your meals, which gives you a report summarizing everything that you can actually print out if you want. So let's go back. Okay. Well, that's about it for MyFitnessPal. It's really easy to use. I definitely recommend that you do this for the first 90 days. You don't have to do it forever. Hey, if this was helpful and valuable to you, just give me a thumbs up. And if you like some more tips and information about how to stay healthy, subscribe to my channel. And any comments that you have, need some help with this, feel free. Okay, everybody, stay healthy and stay strong.